Taking care of how you look to the outside world has gone high-tech these days, from lasers and serums to procedures such as microplaning and microblading.
And those procedures can have a dramatic effect on how you feel about yourself on the inside. That's the focus of all the services offered at Kalon Medical Spa, presented by Vance Thompson Vision, as I recently found out firsthand. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me here today.
Thank you. We're excited.
Happy to have you.
So, Amber, when talking about microblading, what exactly is that?
So microblading is semi-permanent cosmetic tattooing for the brows, and it's a very easy procedure. We numb before, and then afterwards you have about 30 days of a healing process. Then you come in for one more session, and then you're good for 1 to 3 years. So very easy to go through.
So walk me through this process from beginning to end. I mean, do I come in and you just kind of wing it? How do you know where you're gonna put my eyebrows?
Yep, and so the client will guide the whole experience. So if you were to come in and tell me what you want your brows to look like, whether it's a picture or you just want them to be more bold or filled in, we'll talk about all of that, like everything that you want out of the experience. And then we will map them out so that they're symmetrical with your facial features. And we have a very detailed way of mapping out everything mathematically with a ruler and with your face so that it looks perfect. We'll go over everything afterwards, and you can look at it and make sure, like, yes, I like that, or no, I don't, or I wish that they were smaller, or I'm not comfortable with that. So you completely guide the whole experience. So once we're both on board and very comfortable moving forward, then we'll get started with the numbing. And then once your numbing is done, that takes about 30 minutes, then we'll start making the strokes with a tiny little blade. It's very thin and precise, and so then we'll make hair strokes on the brows. And then we also choose an ink color depending on your preferences also. I wouldn't pick that. I would let you choose what color that you're most comfortable with, and then we'll lay that down in those strokes. And then you get to go home and heal, come back for one more session 30 days later, and that's it.
After that, then, how often am I going to be getting this touched up? How long does it last?
It lasts 1 to 3 years, so longer depending on your skin tone and texture and how you heal, sun exposure, things like that. But it can last up to 3 years.
Okay, and then you can just keep getting it touched up exactly that way?
Yep, so when you feel like you think that they're starting to fade a little and you just want a little bit of a retouch, we can just very easily come in and do that. It's a quick appointment, and yep, very easy.
Okay, so tell me about dermaplaning then.
Dermaplaning, so that uses a blade, also very thin, very precise, gentle blade, goes over your entire face to remove any impurities, dead skin, just that whole first surface layer. It gives it a nice polish. It also removes the vellus hair from the skin, so like peach fuzz. So then it gives you just like a very, very exfoliated, polished look to your face.
So what if I have super sensitive skin?
And that's very normal and common. A lot of people that get dermaplaning done have sensitive skin. It's not aggressive for skin tones that you need to be really gentle with. All the products that we use are for sensitive skin. So I would just maybe use more sensitive products before and after if you had skin that needed that.
So what are the benefits for doing this? I mean, why would I want to remove all the hair off my face?
It's just a really good exfoliator. It makes all of your products soak in a lot better, so that you're spending all this money on like awesome, amazing quality products, and then they're just kind of sitting on that first layer. And if you don't exfoliate and get all that top layer off, then you're not soaking up all the benefits that you could from your products. So it does help with that. It helps with skin tone and texture. It helps with pore size, and it just makes your makeup look better, and just gives you kind of a smooth, exfoliated, polished look to your face.
And how often do you recommend someone does dermaplaning?
You can get it done every 4 to 6 weeks. I even have some people come in at the 3-week mark.
So Alyssa, these are just two of the services that are offered here at Kalon. What other services do you provide?
So we offer a bunch of different services. I always tell people you never have to be overwhelmed because we have anything from getting your toes wet to wading in the water to jumping off the deep end. So some of our wading the toes wet are a little bit services that have lesser downtime. So whether that's like medical grade chemical peels or the silk peel dermal infusion that we talked about or dermaplaning. Wading in a little bit more would be like the microneedling or the skin pen, which is super popular. And then jumping off the diving board would be kind of like the big halo or kind of the resurfacing laser. So we have different treatments kind of based on your goals and what you're looking for.
So if I want to do multiple treatments, I'm going to be coming here a lot. I mean, can I do more than one treatment at one time?
That's kind of what's been great about kind of with Kalon is that we created this really cool thing called a Kalon friend and a Kalon partner. And so especially with our partner program, we really recommend comboing those treatments. So when you come in, a lot of times we're doing 2 treatments in one visit, whether that's doing a dermaplaning and a BBL in the same visit or a silk peel and a BBL. So you're really getting that the results that you want, and you're starting to see that. And so comments you're going to get is, wow, you look more youthful, or you have glowing skin, what are you doing differently? And so that's what we really like about kind of our new memberships is that we kind of see that confidence build in our members.
Okay, so what membership options do you offer here at Kalon?
Yeah, so we have the Kalon Friend, which is kind of like our get to know us membership is kind of what I say. And so with that, you get 15% off all services and products, but then it banks too as well. So it's $99 a month, and it's just kind of like a gift card or a savings account, whether you want to save it for your Botox every 6 months or you actually want to save it for some of those treatments that we were talking about. And then our Kalon membership with our partner is kind of our unlimited and limited. So it's unlimited lights and lasers, unlimited neuromodulators, Botox or Dysport facial, and then unlimited silk peels and dermaplaning and treatments like that. So it really kind of leaves the options endless.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining me here today at Kalon.
Thank you.
If you'd like to learn more about Kalon Medical Spa and all of the services and products they have to offer, they are located in the Vance Thompson Vision Building at 3101 West 57th Street in Sioux Falls. Give them a call at 605-983-7456. You can also book a consultation or appointment online at kalonmedicalspa.com.